Hello. Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, started. How's it going, everybody? I'm Knowles from Knowles Gaming, and joining me once again is Tieberious. Oh, sorry, Daddy Knowles, I was just corrected. Joining me once again is Tieberious from Empire of Geek. How's it going?
Empire of Geek.
Geek, yeah, geek. Sorry,
We're
geek.
doing very well.
Geek.
Geek. It's the same thing, isn't it, really?
It's hard to tell. Every time I look at the channel, I forget which is which.
You can't help yourself but do that, can you?
I know, too bad it's like not actual teabagging, it's just that whole thinking statue pose.
Mm. So, I think Knowles had a bit of a surprise when he got out of his cryopod.
Yeah, well, when I logged off in our last video, guys,
He's not tracing you.
I don't know how far we had shown use, but we did come across a
Just
hall.
after we captured,
Yeah,
but before we saw what we got.
yeah. I have to check my video recording because I'm not sure how much I recorded of it, but I went to sleep, dreamt nicely,
Yeah.
slept nicely, woke up
Bit flattering, yeah, too.
to a new universe. Apparently, we went through a black hole and shit happened, as you can see. This is not how I left it.
Do you know how many times I changed this back wall?
things have happened.
There's even a productivity module in this window.
Yep, things have happened, guys. So, I'm not even gonna say I'll walk you through this because I don't even know where we are anymore.
Like, to be honest, I did this all while waiting for the superconductors to be built, so I could build a jump drive to jump our hall back.
So yeah.
So at first, I just cut away the base and put productivity modules on the assembler so it would do it quicker. And then I thought, well, I better tidy that up. And then it was taking forever still, so I played with this back wall a bit. Then I thought, well, if I did that, I might as well put these nicer stairs in. And then I thought, well, I can put windows in, so I did. And that's kind of all I did, really, in here.
Yeah, so, yeah, things happened. Nice window here, I like it. Nice starry view.
Yeah, this is the skylight I put in. Actually, that's the skylight you put in, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, right. And as we come out here, what do I show you guys first? There's
a blue thing.
And there's things missing.
There's nothing missing.
Oh,
It's
no, just gotta walk to the edge. So,
Yeah.
so there's things here now, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally got this back, and we've not done anything with it yet.
I've welded a few things. Just
that
random
thing's
repairs.
still half missing a front because it crashed into an asteroid.
What thing?
That thing up there.
Yeah. Done nothing with that.
This is
Driven?
looks finished.
It's not entirely finished. It's operational, but not finished.
I can't believe you're using rotors.
I cannot tell you how pissed off I was at a discovery I made about space engineers. So, do you have any steel plate on you?
No.
Grab the steel plate.
Do 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 do.
That one will do.
I'll just
You know, I've been spending all my time welding this up.
sorry, that's for a good cause. I'm borrowing.
Yeah.
Alright, so what am I needing steel plate for?
So, place another drill on this.
Okay, so we need a drill, guys. Let's hunt down a drill. Where are the drills when you need them? Alright. So, anywhere?
Anyway,
Okay. Yep.
so what's it say? Why does it let you place it? No, for real. When I placed it, it said you have exceeded the maximum allowable placeable drills.
Oh, you know what it is? I heard of this.
It would not let me place any more. I was so furious. I could not build what I was building.
Yeah, I
I had
heard
to
of
add this
this.
stupid rotor thing on it.
Yeah, I heard of this when there's this guy that I watch every now and again who's not put out any videos in a while.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but I'll let you guys know when I eventually remember. But yeah, he's been on this server called Falcon Core, and
Yeah.
I thought it was just a server side thing, where they have limits to what you can place down, so you can only place a certain amount of reactors per player, certain amount of drills per player, etc., etc. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that includes turrets as well. So I only thought that was server side when I first watched his survival series on this server. But you know, this just confirms that it's you know,
But I have
existent here.
built. You've seen what I've built. It was bigger than this. It had more drills than this. Why can I not do it now?
That's true. When I first met Tieberious, guys, the first thing he showed me was a station that wasn't even a station actually, it was a ship that was like a mix of a station and just all experimental parts, because we both like to just build random experimental things, and his just happened to be attached to the one station, including a giant bloody wall that was like 100 by 100 with drills on it.
Yeah. And it worked. So I am not allowed to place a single another drill for whatever reason. So
Well, at
I
least we
had
know
to
our
adjust
limit.
my design. I was so furious, man.
Oh no. I have to say that's a bit funny. Is this an advanced rotor? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Maybe it's stupid if it wasn't.
So you got the safety lock on it?
No. It's free spin.
Oh, I can say you need safety lock when you're moving the ship.
Oh, I love the one because I've done rotor drills before, which used to be my favorite way. Except rotors are such a pain in the ass in this game. Like you break and the drills carry on going forward without you. That's my favorite one that happens. Actually, one of my drill ships I made with it, that had a rotor on it. It had a timer block that had the advanced rotor like reattach every half second, like it was whatever the minimum timer was on the timer. It kept reattaching it to make sure it wouldn't fall off. Stupid thing.
Well,
I did try this out a bit. Like if you come out back here, oh, it's finished. There's none left. No, it has. Okay. I did. Like, you can probably see it a bit here. I did drill the side of the asteroid here. Where'd you go? Yeah. Yeah.
oh yeah, I can see it a little bit.
Yeah. So it works. Because on the plus side, because I had to put the ridiculous rotor on it, it gave me a lot of room to play with on the top and bottom. And after getting hit by 3 asteroids in a row, I thought, stuff it and putting Gatlins on this thing. So, and then there's another thing. Where'd you go? You ran away.
I'm trying to see what this material here is. I think it's magnesium.
Oh, yeah, it came from an asteroid.
But it just falls. Yeah, there's
Yeah, it's
also
magnesium.
right, so it looks like Tieberious has finished his, and we'll get to this thing here in shortly, guys. But Looks like Tiberius has finished his grinder slash welder ship,
Yep.
and we'll show you this off in a second. But what's this here? This is my one, isn't it? Yeah, this is mine.
Yeah. I actually took yours out to the location because I had to carry 1,000 superconduit coils. Like you can see the jump drive has been built under that. My oxygen is critical. I'll be back in a moment.
But yeah, in the meantime, we will. And there's my thing over there, guys. Nothing's changed about that, but it should do in this episode. Yeah, we'll come in here. Now, this was an interesting find. I'm not sure how much I showed of it, but I know Tieberious will have full coverage of it. But this here, we have to show this off, honestly.
Yeah.
Check this out. 200 cold ingots, welder, grinder, drill, 500 explosives, nearly 10,000 NATO containers, 500 missiles. That's just the one container. Then if we go to this one,
It's ridiculous.
it was a little more full than this.
Yeah, I've been using it.
But yeah, it had nearly 1,000, between 1,000 and 10,000 of everything. So yeah, we've got nearly nearly 1,200 construction components. We nearly had 1,000 super conduits.
No, it was only 200 superconduits in here.
Oh.
That's why I had to go get them.
Yeah, like 10,000
There were 1,000
computers.
motors.
Yeah, 1,000 motors, 1,000, just about 1,000 of everything was in here. Some of them nearly 10,000, which was ridiculous. So, good find. Probably the best find we've ever come across for a bloody random spawn station, which we thought was just gonna be a,
I thought it was gonna have 10-gallon ammo, maybe a bit of ingots that they all seem to carry.
Yeah, we thought it was just going to be a simple ship with a few things here and there and cargo containers and, a little bit of extra resources from whatever it's got inside, like these oxygen generators and stuff, but nope. Turned out to be the biggest haul we've come across in our endeavours. And it didn't have a jump drive either, so...
No, I attached the jump drive to get it back here in some sort of timely fashion.
Yeah, because we were quite a way away. We were down that direction, 32 kilometers away.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why there's a body location there, because my drill ship bugged out while inside of that stupid thing over there again. Or because we added... Now I watched this back, and it was because we had added this connector, and because we had parked the drill ship so close to the connector, when I disengaged landing gear and went to take off and drill some nickel, which we really needed, it got sucked in by this connector, killed me, and the two ships started bugging out. And then the medical generator got destroyed, so I couldn't spawn back and I had to ship and save it. Instead I had to respawn back here and travel 32 kilometers back, so that was a bit disappointing, but we had a few new holes in the ship. It's alright.
So your mining ship was obliterated by this thing.
Good reason for me to build my drill ship now though, because
well, there's one there you can have, because I don't like it. So upset that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. It's usable, but they're a pain in the ass to use, those rotor ones, because you have to constantly realign them up.
Alright, let's get rid of this connector, as it seems to have caused us some issues.
Just a couple.
But we will still use this cargo container to store our goodies while we grind this ship down, guys. So, first but not least is the... Yeah, I think I'll start work on this ship. What are you going to do today?
Yeah. I'm going to continue because I'm going to turn this into a bigger space station. So this bit here, I don't know how much you remember about this. You over here?
Yeah, the top half.
Down here.
Oh.
Like.
Yeah, I don't remember this part being here.
So I literally took out one of the sides, and I'm making it a bit of like a walkway into another section where we can put refineries and whatnot.
Check this out, guys. You'll laugh at this. Walk in here, turn around, Pirate TV.
See, what I'm actually going to do is I say I'm going to work on this thing, but I'm just going to sit here and watch Pirate TV for the whole episode.
You know what this reminds me of? I like how they've done this. They've used a Windows wall to the side of this door, but you know what this one little spot looks like?
What?
Looks like a shower.
Yeah, a little bit.
Only because if you come over here, just that little rectangular portion of glass sticking out the side kind of looks like the side of a shower.
Yeah, yeah.
But then,
definitely.
obviously, when you're standing inside, it's just a window.
I like how they use these as impromptu bunks.
Yeah, wonder when they will actually add like furniture.
I think they leave that for modders.
Well, that's the thing. They have been adding stuff in that modders have made occasionally,
That's true.
which is pretty cool.
So, you want to know how this thing works? Because it's not exactly how I first intended.
Oh, this ship's pretty full.
Which one? Yours? Yeah, I know. I used it to disassemble all those, whatchamacallits as well.
What do you mean? Which bits?
Those little assault ships that were out there as well.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
I cleaned out that whole area up.
Yeah, we did pretty good. The turrets, we used the big ship there as a decoy.
Yeah.
And we thought it would get wrecked, but it actually tanked it pretty well. While Tieberious went in and drilled a hole in the side of their station
Base.
and took it over. So this thing's now defenseless because the turrets on it are damaged, which is fine because I have no intention on actually using the weapons on this, as we've locked it into place now. So
if you dock that into the base, it'll drain. That's the main reason I undocked the miner.
ah, fudge.
Why is it pushing down still?
What is?
This thing. Oh, you probably can't access anything now.
Why? What'd you do?
Turn it off. I'll turn it back on. Man, what? I can't wait for you to upload this episode because I want to see what happened. Because it's freaking nuts.
Yeah, you'll see it's like maybe like happens within 2.5 seconds, and you literally see me get killed and kicked out of the ship, and the ship get sucked in by the connector.
This is crazy.
And then all you see is just the two ships like jumping up and down, and and me having to respawn to come back to find this gaping hole in the
Correct.
bottom and the top and the medical reactor missing. I'm surprised with how
Out of all the
buggy,
things to take out.
yeah, and how buggy it's been that it didn't actually tear a bigger hole, because if you guys remember, we did purposely reload because we thought it was just a mere one-off glitch. The same thing happened, but it did
Yeah.
more damage than what it did this time.
Yeah.
Like, it tore off the entire side of the ship.
It's definitely true.
Pretty much made a replica of Tieberious' ship up there.
It did. It was crazy, and all we did was like you push forward, and I don't think this thing like so it's that hard either. So
Yeah, I literally just accelerated forward, and then, you know, that happened. It was the weirdest thing ever.
if you dock up with the base, it'll drain the asteroid base. It'll drain your inventory.
Oh, that's right, I already drained it into the cargo container.
Cool.
Alright, time to get demolishing.
You don't want to see how this one works.
Which one?
This crazy thing I built. Missed. Because originally it was just going to be a drone on both sides, but when I did that, it wouldn't let me remote control either side. So I added a cockpit one side and a drone the other side.
Now, I've always had this idea, guys, to build a conveyor, like, cargo system inside a ship. The only problem being is that you have to somehow magnetically lock the things in, so that when they run along this sort of train track, they can connect and dock up to whatever you're trying to move it to.
Yep.
Your welders got grinded down.
Oh really?
Because you got too close.
That teaches me right for trying to. Oh. That's kind of funny though.
I can't believe
Oh
it.
my god.
Your welders are gone.
I need construction components.
That's alright, I got some recently acquired.
I could just grind these off. Oh look, you do have some construction components. I wonder where you get those from.
Man, this thing is filling up quickly. Considering it's got a large cargo container on it.
Yeah, that's why I put 4 on mine, because I remember you saying that before.
Yeah,
It's
well,
always overbuilt.
before it was just medium cargo container on the drill ship, and
Oh, try me over.
they filled up real quickly. Yeah, that's why I put a one large container on this. I was like, oh yeah, it should be fine. What'd you do?
Oh, I've got the stupid error again. I've got to quit and come back in because I've got this error where everything goes black on my screen. But I welded the welder back up,
Do I need
and
to
it instantly
park up?
turned on, and it killed me. You'll need to get in your cryo or put your inventory away.
Okay, let me just get out of this. Alright, ready when you are.
Alright, just gonna put a cut in here, guys. Sorry about this.
Yep, see you shortly.